sorry that I look like this, but I'm about to go to bed. It is Friday night. Hung out with a child and did some errands and stuff like that. We do have a fun-filled weekend of cleaning the house and doing chores. I just figured I would start off this vlog, let you know what I'm reading, what my goals are for this weekend. I don't have many reading plans for this weekend. I'm just hoping to read something and making sure I'm prioritizing it at least a little bit throughout the weekend. I do plan on doing a lot of chores and stuff around the house, so audiobooks will be a big thing this weekend. I have one going right now. I have a couple more out from Libby. I just don't know what direction I will be going and what I'm going to be listening to. If you can hear my cat, Goose is crying right outside the door. But she's such a menace that I can't let her sleep in here. Anyway, I will be continuing The One by John Mars. I am over halfway through. I'm on page 260. So, and there's like 430 pages or something in this. I am enjoying it. The readability is there. It's just like picking it up. Once I pick it up, I'm in it. That's how I'm reading it. But like, in between, it's not the vibe. So, I'm going to try and read a little bit of this before bed tonight. I am really tired. It is already 10. So it's like 2 hours past my bedtime, but I'm at least going to try and get a little bit farther into this. Hopefully finish this tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can finish this tomorrow. And then while I'm doing chores and stuff, the audiobook I will be first listening to is Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bayron. That one is a like retelling of Cinderella, but make it gay. That's all I know about it. I've owned it for a long time, and that's all I know about it. I don't even know if I've ever explained what this is about. The one is about this futuristic society where scientists figure out that there is a gene in your DNA that can match you to your like one person, and only one other person ever has this gene. And as soon as like they claim, like as soon as you meet, fireworks go off and like you know that they're the one, and it's like almost instantly love at first sight. So we are following how many people? 5 or 6 characters, and at first I was really nervous that I wasn't gonna be able to keep them straight, but now that I'm like over halfway through, it's pretty easy to like jump in and out of every story, because like each chapter of each perspective is only like 2 to 5 pages, so you're really getting crumbs, but like it is written in a way that is like keeping your attention, so like you want to get back to that person's story again, and like they go in order. So like, you know, like if you just finished a story and you like really want to know what's next, you're gonna have to read through the other 4 people first to get back to them. So it is smart the way that this is written. No, I really am intrigued, and I'm excited to watch the TV show after I finish this. So I'm hoping I finish it this weekend so I can also watch the TV show this weekend. But yeah, so that is what I'm planning on reading. I will probably pick up, once I finish this, I will pick up another physical read. Don't know what that's going to be yet. After I finish Cinderella is Dead, I will pick up another audiobook. Not sure. I do have a couple loans out from Libby, so I also do have City of Heavenly Fire, which would then complete a series for me for Herkyet. So that might be the move, but it is 21 hours long. So like that's a big commitment. And then I also have Ready or Not by Cara Bastoni, which I'm really excited to read. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but those are what's on the docket this weekend. And yeah, so hello, welcome to the vlog. I don't even think I said anything about hi. Hey, hi, hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. guess I'm gonna have to squat like this. I need to get like a mic, a mini mic. Anyway, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I'm gonna be doing some cleaning so I can listen to Cinderella is Dead. This is a 10-ish hour audiobook. I'm barely into it. I'm 4% in. That was weird. There's always weird things happening in this house. Nemo, come here. Wanna say hi? Come on. This is Nemo. He loves water and being naughty. I love you so much. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing some chores around the house, listening to this audiobook. So I'm just gonna bring you along. If you need this next B-roll as like body doubling to get some stuff done in your house, please feel free. I do it all the time with vlogging, with watching vlogs. So, but yeah, let's just get into it. figured I would check in. I don't know how much of a description I gave of Cinderella is Dead, but now that I'm a little bit more into the story, so our main character, her name is Sophie, I can't remember. And she is a lesbian, and like her parents know this, but in this world, like, you have to be married off to a man, like in remembrance of Cinderella, and like they kind of just like worship Cinderella, even though there's like no proof that like this story and like any of this actually existed. It's a weird thing. So yeah, so she like obviously wants to escape because she wants to be with her best friend. Like, she doesn't want to be with a man. And so we're just at the point where like they're getting ready for the ball. So there's an annual ball and the girls are required to go, and that's when suitors can come in to like choose them essentially. And if they don't get chosen within 3 balls, they are what's called like a forfeit, and then they go into a life of servitude, never to be able to marry, all that stuff. So it's very intense. Our main character, it's her first ball, but obviously like you want to get picked the first time so that you don't have to worry about it, but she wants to run away, so she's kind of grappling with all those feelings. So I'm pretty intrigued. I'm 17% in. It's something I'll definitely pick up throughout the rest of the day. Now that I've done a little bit of cleaning and stuff, I cannot stop thinking about this book. I only read like 10 pages last night because I was so tired, but I cannot stop thinking about where this was left off with one of our characters. And it was honestly one of the characters that I had kind of like written off as like, okay, I just have to like get through their story. Mr. John, you know how to keep me on my toes. And honestly, like it has been so long since I have read a book that has genuinely caught me off guard on like what's happening, and I was shook last night. So I want to get back to this. I'm gonna sit down and read this for a little bit. I made a deal with my son that we can chill, veg out until 9 a.m. It is 8:15 right now. So I'm gonna read for 45 minutes, and yeah, I am on page 277. I do want to finish this book today. I want to finish this book today. I'm excited. I'm ready to read this. So I'm gonna go cuddle up on the couch and do some reading. Hello. It has been very long since I've talked to you guys. It is, what time is it? It's 7:30 at night. We had a really fun day going to the library, going and playing basketball. We came home. I've been reading a little bit. We played Fortnite. I was just kind of like trying to enjoy the day, you know? But now that it is getting closer to bedtime, I'm just gonna settle in on the couch, read the one. I have like less than 100 pages left. I'm so stoked. Like, I want to finish this book so bad. Do I have my phone with me? I did get farther into Cinderella is Dead as well. I was listening to that while I was doing a couple little chores. I'm now 25% into Cinderella is Dead. I'm enjoying it so far. I think this book will be something that I more listen to during the week when I'm at work, because I have the opportunity to physically read while I'm home on the weekend. I'm gonna do that. I did also pick up a book from the library today. I don't have it with me so but it is Obi is Man Enough. I'll put it right here. I don't know who the author is. I'm reading it for her kid. So after I finish the one, I will be starting that, and I'm very excited. I've been waiting. I put this hold in from the library like 3 weeks ago, and it finally came in. What I do know about it is that it's about a teen. I think he's a teen, transgender boy, and he's on the swim team, and I'm pretty sure. So that's all I know. I don't know, but yeah, when I read like the synopsis about it months ago, when I put it on my Her Kid TBR, I was like, yes, this is what I'm gonna read. And then I didn't think about it until I put in the hold for that. So that will be the next physical read that I have. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the one tonight. I don't care how late I have to stay up to finish it. I'm finishing it tonight. I'll let you know my final feelings, and then we'll get into some other reading. But I'm so excited. I'm buzzing. Like, this book is getting so good, and I haven't been excited about a thriller in such a long time. So I'm jazzed. I just finished this. I literally sat right here and finished the last like 10 pages that I had. It's way past my bedtime, but I finished it. There's like a part of me, I like loved so much of this book. Like, I loved so much of this book that like I want to give it a 5-star, but like the ending made me feel like it's like not a 5-star feeling. I don't know. I feel like I have to go off of like how I felt throughout the whole thing and not just at the end. And like, this was unputdownable. Like, once I got into it, I literally read over 200 pages just today, which is crazy because I don't do that. Like, I have been enjoying reading, but like there is nothing that has like captured my attention the way this has, where I'm gonna sit for more than like a little bit at a time to read a book. So 5 stars. Yeah, this one got me. Thrillers usually don't get me. I usually like clock all the things that are happening like halfway through, and this one I didn't guess any of it for like a second, which is crazy, but I really enjoyed it. I don't think I'm gonna be reading anything this evening. I kind of want to like give my eyes a rest from reading and just kind of like rot on YouTube for probably the whole 10 minutes it'll take me to fall asleep. As if on cue. So I'm just gonna go to bed. I will update you with what I decide to read tomorrow. It's been a day. I'm so happy that I finished that book and that I loved it. And yeah, hopefully the next thing I pick up I'll love just as much. But alright, good night for now. See you tomorrow. I just looked in the viewfinder and my hair is a little crazy. But I'm also sorry that this is like the only angle that I'm updating in. It's just the easiest place to update where I'm not bothering anybody else in the house. It is later. It is 3:30. Oh my god. I did not know it was that late in the day. It is 3:30. I haven't really read too much today. I did start and finish The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, the graphic novel adaptation. I really enjoyed it. I remember reading The Lottery in high school, either high school or early in college, and being like shook by this story. One of the prompts for her kid is to read a graphic novel adaptation. I went with this one just because I do enjoy the story, and I just was interested to see how they would depict it in graphic novel form. So I picked that up. I read that this morning. Probably took me like 30 minutes. But yeah, I still really like it. I then was going to pick up this book, Fun Home, also on my Herkid TBR for adaptation. This is for, they adapted it into a Broadway musical. So I'm gonna read this, and then I can watch it free on Vimeo or I don't know, some random ass website has it. So I'm gonna watch that, and that's gonna be my adaptation for a musical. I have no idea what this is about. I think there's a lesbian in here. That's all I know. But I'll probably pick this up before bed, because right now I am going to do some walking on my walking pad, which I haven't done in forever, and I just feel like I have like a lot of nervous energy right now. And I don't know if it's because it's like really cold outside, so we can't like really do anything. We haven't really done anything the last 2 days except like sit around, and I sat so much yesterday finishing the book, the one, that like I just need to like be moving my body. So whilst I am walking on treadmill, I am going to be reading Crying in H Mart. Hold on, let's see if I can pop this up. Crying in H Mart, which I also don't know much about. I just saw one of my friends highly recommend it on like Instagram or something a while ago, and I was like, I'll pick that up. So I'm gonna read that for a little bit. I did start it this morning, and I got to 3%. I think I only got like a few pages in. Yeah, page 6. I'm probably gonna walk on my walking pad for like 30 to 45 minutes. And so yeah, I'll read this. I might also edit a vlog maybe while I do that. I don't have wired headphones, which I would prefer. Like I always prefer using like headphones when editing. So I don't know, but I'll probably read because I want to read, but like I also need to be doing something with my body, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so those are the updates. Oh, the Chicago Bears won their game today. Thank you. It is hard to be their fan, but this season, Ben Johnson, thank you. No, the boys are really stepping up this year. So yeah, it was a good game to watch. And sorry if you don't care about football, but football, we are a football household. So anyway, that is done. Football is over. Our game is over. So yeah, I'm just gonna go read, try to figure out something for dinner, and I will check in with you guys later. Enjoy some B-roll in the meantime. I do not understand why all of a sudden my camera mount thing will not hold the weight of this camera. Like, I don't understand. I used to be able to do it. Anyway, I'm just going to talk really quick. I just finished a 35-minute walking pad walk. I loved it. I don't know why I didn't try doing that sooner. I did get the standing desk specifically to use my walking pad, and I've had the standing desk for like 4 months, and this is the first day that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna actually do it. So yeah, I'm hoping that that'll help me stick to like goals of like that, of like, you know, just moving my body a little bit more, especially with it getting really cold outside, and like not just, I don't know, it's just easier to not move around and stuff like that. But yeah, so my plan was to read, and then I don't know, I felt like I was like, I need to physically be doing something. So I ended up just like beat bopping around on my laptop. I will have a better plan next time. I'll probably honestly use that time to edit videos, but I just like didn't have all my stuff prepared, and I didn't have headphones that connected. So I just need to like figure all that, the logistics out. So I just like messed around on my computer for 35 minutes and watched a YouTube video, and it was literally perfect. So I'm now going to pick up dinner. Am I going to negate all that walking by eating pizza? Yes, but it's also Sunday night. I'm exhausted. Like, I'm a tired, overstimulated mom who doesn't want to cook because I meal prepped my lunches for the week today, and that was about all that I could do. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some pizzas for us, and then then that'll be dinner for him for a little bit, which will be perfect. And yeah, and then I'm probably going to sit down and actually read something. So you'll see in the B-roll what I pick next. I have no idea what I'm going to read. Yeah, and then I'm just going to veg out on the couch until it's bedtime in a few hours. So yeah, just figured I would give you a new angle to check in and let you know that I think I might have actually cracked the code on actually using my walking pad. So good thing it's happening.